It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot.
Here we go. Shot! What a save on that opportunity! Oh! Denies it again! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Lions played along the boards. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Lions' hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James. And I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Made the stop on the play. Pronger stick handling in his own zone. Lemieux's going to play it against the half wall. It's in! He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Lions take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck. Hextall's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Moves it to Tanev. Makes the save. Slides the puck down low. Matthews moves the puck to the corner. Slides it across. Scores! Mitch Marner! The Maple Leafs have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Into the middle! Scores! What a finish on the play! Toronto's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench. And
Monstrous hit in the corner there. The Lions gain control of the puck. Coffey's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Foot. Here we go. On-man rush here. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
they come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gontar's got it across the line. Picked up along the wall by Messier. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it. It takes hard work and the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind, and you have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Let's have it from their own end. Oh, a devastating check there. Look out. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Toronto's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Kadri's won possession. He's it up. Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Maple Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Still lots of time, Anderson. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Matthews gains the line and into the offensive zone. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to... Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Avoids the defender. Here he is on the backhand. And to the point, they set it up. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Grabbed along the board by Sanderson. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great...
He scores! Timing!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
They were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Great read in the offensive zone. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get...
Lawton's got it along the wing. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Byfield. Passes it over to McCarr. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Oilers have it now. He scores! Evgeny Malkin! The Oilers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No speed, and when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's leading the defender
Off the post!
Toronto's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
They don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Tavares wins it inside the neutral zone.
shut it down.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end.
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Cross the line. Shakes loose. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athletic
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Toronto's work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first.
And now it's over to Comfort. 6 by the check. He scores! Patrick Kane! Past the midway mark of the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. Chance to win it. Scores! They win it. They win it in overtime. This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. Time clock on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that were in his favor, they go right into the net.
Vancouver's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose.
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Canucks are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number one, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been
They're all alone! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows what they've worn their opponent down. Now look at that massive hit.
He's got a step. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Canucks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible.
Ennis scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, what a move! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream to
Nice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Riley. Scores! And psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off. And the coach
And it is all over with this one. The Canucks' possession game was a thing of beauty tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it all starts with retrieval, right, James? And it's not just about the player retrieving the puck, but it's about how quickly...
No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck.
That's just a fantastic one.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes a move in front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Flames strike first here in the opening frame. Sends it ahead to Howard. Great read, comes up with it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt.
crowds are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames now lead by 2. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. That opportunity's rejected. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flames came hungry to play this one, and
The top one changer along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
loses the coverage there. Shot inside. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got a layering, which means they've got to have that mix shift where they attack and have...
Takes it across the blue line. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Now, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
With the blast. Denies him again. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. And they score. The Flames continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the score.
The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it?
The Flames grab possession with the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. It's a break. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. The Bolts, they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than this not happening. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall! The Flames are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's a chance! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been off. Really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.